You are not going to believe what we're about to do. We're standing outside a mansion that's been abandoned for over 20 years. A literal billionaire's mansion, just left to rot. The gates are rusted shut, the gardens are completely overgrown, and honestly, feels like something out of a horror movie. We've heard all the local legends that the owner just vanished one day, leaving everything behind. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Cars, furniture, clothes, even food in the pantry. No one's been inside. Until today. The security is surprisingly light, almost like they don't expect anyone to be brave enough, or maybe foolish enough, to try and get in. I've been planning this exploration for months, doing my research, and I still don't know what to expect. My heart is pounding. Are you ready? Let's go see what secrets are hiding inside. Okay, we're in. That was way too easy. The front door was unlocked. Can you believe that? The air in here is so thick and dusty, it's hard to breathe. Every surface is covered in a layer of grime. Look at this. A grand staircase. A massive chandelier coated in cobwebs. It's like stepping into a time capsule. You can just feel the history here. This foyer alone is bigger than my entire apartment. Imagine the parties that must have happened in this very spot. The silence is deafening, broken only by the sound of our footsteps echoing through the empty halls. It's both beautiful and incredibly eerie. We need to be careful. Every step feels like we're trespassing on forgotten memories. We're going to start with the ground floor, checking out the main living areas. Let's see what we can find in the living room first. Stay close. This must have been the main living room. Look at the size of this fireplace. It's all carved marble. The furniture is still here, covered in white sheets like ghosts. It's perfectly preserved underneath. Look at this sofa, it's real leather. Not a single tear. It's just dusty. And over here, there's a grand piano. Let's see if it still works. Wow, it's out of tune, but some of the keys still play. That's haunting. Imagine someone sitting here playing, the room filled with music, and then one day, just silence. Over on the table, there are still glasses and an empty bottle of what looks like expensive champagne. It's like they were in the middle of a celebration and just left. What could make someone abandon a place like this so suddenly? It makes no sense. The level of wealth on display is staggering, even under all this decay. Let's head into the next room. I think it's the dining room. This dining room is insane. The table is set for a massive dinner party that never happened. Plates, silverware, crystal glasses, all still in place, just waiting for guests who never arrived. Look at the detail on these plates. This isn't just regular china. This looks like it's custom-made. Each one has a unique crest on it. The chairs are all pulled out slightly, as if people just got up and walked away mid-meal. It's so surreal. The dust is so thick, you can write your name in it. On the wall, there's a huge portrait. I wonder if this is the billionaire owner. He looks so serious, so powerful. It's strange to see his face staring down at his decaying home. You can't help but wonder what he was thinking, what secrets he held. What could drive a man with this much to lose it all? We're going to check out the kitchen next. I have a feeling it's going to be just as bizarre. The kitchen is a time warp. It's a huge, industrial-style kitchen, the kind you'd see in a high-end restaurant. Stainless steel everywhere. But the strange part is this. There's still food out. On the counter, there's a petrified loaf of bread and what looks like fossilized fruit in a bowl. It's unsettling. Let's open the fridge. Oh, wow. The smell. That is not good. It's mostly empty now, but you can see the remnants of old food containers, covered in mold. It confirms the theory that they left in a hurry. You don't just leave a fridge full of food. What's really interesting is this calendar on the wall. It's flipped to October ... 1999. So we know exactly when they left, just before the new millennium. Was it fear of Y2K? A personal crisis? The mystery just keeps getting deeper. Okay, I think I've had enough of the kitchen. Let's head upstairs. That's where the real personal spaces are. The bedrooms. We're heading up the grand staircase now. The steps are creaking under my weight. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible, but in a house this old and silent, every sound is amplified. It feels like the house itself is watching us. The hallway upstairs is long and dark, with doors leading off to what I assume are bedrooms. We'll start with the first door on the right. This must be a guest room. It's smaller than the other rooms we've seen, but still luxurious. The bed is perfectly made. There's a suitcase open on the floor, with clothes neatly folded inside. It's like a guest was packing or unpacking and just stopped. Who's staying here? Were they part of whatever happened? Every room we enter just adds another layer to the puzzle. It's not just an abandoned house, it's an abandoned story, and we're trying to piece it together one room at a time. Let's check the next room. I think this might be the master bedroom. This has to be the master bedroom. It's enormous. There's a huge 4-poster bed in the center, with the covers thrown back, as if someone just climbed out of it. And the view from this window, it overlooks the entire estate. It must have been incredible to wake up to this every morning. The closet is the most unbelievable part. We've opened the doors, and it's a walk-in closet, the size of a small apartment. It's filled with designer suits, dresses, and rows upon rows of shoes, all left behind. There are still tags on some of the clothes. Why wouldn't you take any of this? On the nightstand, there's a book, left open face down, and a pair of reading glasses resting on top. A perfectly normal scene, frozen in time. It's the normal things that make it so creepy. It feels so personal, so intimate. We're intruding on the final moments of someone's life in this house. Okay, this is where it gets really interesting. In the back of the master closet, hidden behind a rack of suits, we found a small, almost invisible door. It leads to a hidden room, a safe room, or maybe a private office. Inside, it's completely different from the rest of the house. It's modern, with metal walls and a heavy-duty security door. There's a desk with an old-school computer monitor and a keyboard. And on the desk, there's a single, leather-bound journal. My hands are literally shaking right now. This could be it. This could be the answer to everything. What's written inside? I'm going to open it to the last entry. The date matches. The calendar in the kitchen. October 1999. The handwriting is rushed, almost frantic. It talks about a deal gone wrong, about being double-crossed. It mentions names I don't recognize. It sounds like he was involved in something dangerous, something he needed to escape from. I'm reading more from the journal, and this is darker than I could have ever imagined. He writes about threats, about being watched. He feared for his life. He wasn't just leaving his wealth. He was running from something or someone. The last entry is chilling. It just says, "They know I'm here. I have to go. There's no other way. I'll leave it all behind if it means I can live." He vanished to save his own life. This wasn't a choice. It was a necessity. This whole mansion, all this luxury, became a golden cage he had to escape. It completely changes the story. This isn't a mystery about a flaky billionaire. It's a story of survival. We've been walking through the remnants of a life that was ripped apart. It makes you think about what's really important. He had everything money could buy, but in the end, none of it mattered. We've seen enough. It's time to leave. Walking out of this house feels different than walking in. It's not just an exciting, creepy, abandoned place anymore. It feels heavy with the story we've uncovered. Every dusty object, every silent room tells a piece of a tragic story about a man who had the world at his feet but was forced to run, leaving it all to crumble. This place is a monument to the idea that money can't solve every problem, and it certainly can't buy you safety. We're closing the door behind us now, leaving the mansion to its secrets once again. We'll leave the journal where we found it. It doesn't belong to us. This was one of the most intense and unbelievable explorations I have ever done. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me. It's a reminder that there are incredible stories hidden all around us, if you just know where to look. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. Stay curious.